Hello, everybody. We are back.
Excuse my hair.
I'm
sorry.
Put a thing on her head.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, that's beside the point. We are back. We are giving Dominique a complete face makeover. And I mean, we have gone through started with skincare and we're going to end with makeup.
There's like 6 steps.
There's a lot of steps. So, first she went in with a Shea Moisture 100% virgin coconut oil cleansing balm.
That felt nice.
And that removed every ounce of any bit of makeup she had on her skin. Then, to make sure the cleansing balm was off because it is a 100% virgin coconut oil, she went in with a foaming face scrub. It is the Foaming Crystal Scrub from Pacifica. Your skin feels exfoliated, huh? And then she went in with the Shea Moisture Charcoal Gel Cleanser.
Really nice.
Now we are going to hydrate. And she's going to enter the magical world known as my skincare fridge.
But like, honestly, my skin feels hydrated already. But I know it doesn't. It isn't. But like, it feels really nice.
So,
She has a mini fridge for her skincare. That's where I'm looking down. Is at the mini fridge.
I'm going to introduce Dominique to 3 things today.
It's packed. This is so pretty. I want it.
Oh, that's my Tatcha mask. That does not get refrigerated. That goes up there. The first thing being a retinol. Retinol is good for acne, and it's also good for anti-aging as well as fine lines and wrinkles. Dominique does have a few breakouts every now and then.
Mostly when I'm stressed.
But she is also worried about evening up her skin tone.
Yeah,
Actually, that makes me, I'm going to change her primer for that.
But I'm bright as hell right here, and everywhere else is weirdly normal.
So that's why we are using a retinol. So I'm going to give her literally 1 pump to, no, give me your palm. It's very thick. It doesn't look like a lot. You can smear this all over your face, eyes included. Retinol is a chemical exfoliant. It is going to remove that top layer of dead skin, but it is also going to penetrate that skin deeply, so it is going to moisturize. I use this day and night. It is amazing. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it is good for hydration. Now, don't fully rub it in.
Oh.
Because I'm going to introduce her to a jade roller. A cold jade roller at that. I paid $6 on Amazon for this, I believe.
Is that good enough?
So, look at me.
Okay.
Relax your face, 100%.
Oh my goodness.
So, a jade roller will actually stimulate I can't remember, it starts with an L, but it will stimulate everything, everything under your top layer of skin, and it'll get your skin just naturally plump. Which, if you notice, when you wash your skin in the morning, about an hour or so later is when your skin looks awake and it looks hydrated. That's because everything in your skin after you've washed your face and you've moisturized, look up for me. That'll blow your mind. We're gonna take the little side. And then the little side, because it's cold, will naturally depuff.
My goddamn bags from the school I go to.
So we are just going to go in an upwards motion, because when you go anything with your face, you always want to go upwards, because if you bring it downwards, all you are going to do is
create wrinkles.
Yep, and you don't want to bring the skin down. You want to bring it up. So just so I make sure I got those natural little She actually has very nice cheekbones. If you can't tell on camera, she has very nice cheekbones. We're gonna get those cheekbones nice and accentuated. Yes. She has officially met part of my morning routine.
Girl, I'm about to go sleep. I feel great.
When you do that in the morning, when I'm not even lying, your skin literally feels so awake like 20 minutes later. Yeah. I usually do that for about 20 minutes. Yes, she's like, fuck you. Ain't got time for that. Okay, so we're going in with the Yensa Tone Up Essential Glow Primer. I'm going to let it sit on her face for a few minutes. We're going to talk about other products that I recommend for her. And then we will start with her actual makeup application. Again, moving in an upwards fashion. Always, always, always upwards. See, Dominique really doesn't have pores. I don't know what this bullshit is, but she really does not have pores. So basically, a primer is just going to make sure her foundation goes on evenly, which is what she wants. And if you notice, I'm not getting any of this in her hair because my fingers are touching the little headband I put on. Doing that for a reason, guys. Don't get your fucking makeup in your hair. There's going to be cussing in this video if you haven't been able to tell you. So we are going in a upwards fashion. Just bringing it up, making sure we are getting it around her little nose. And then up, because we want to make sure to get it all over her face. This may look ashy on her. Yes, it is a clay primer. It's gonna look. It looks ashy on me.
We'll fix later.
It looks ashy on me. Okay. All right. It's okay. We're gonna fix that. Don't worry. She doesn't need lotion. She needs foundation. That's what she needs. The clay in the glow up, it's gonna look ashy because it's clay, but it's moisturizing. It has essential oils, so why, especially if you're using a matte foundation, I don't think she is. She isn't. Okay, so that's even better. Especially if you're using a matte foundation, like perfect example, the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation. You want something that's kind of hydrating underneath it and pore filling. This bitch ain't got pores.
I do, girl. When I sweat, I can feel them.
This bitch don't have a pore on her face.
Wow, my face sweat.
Of course your face sweats, but you don't have visible pores. Also, you look totally different without your glasses. It's really bright. This is throwing me off right now. All right, so I'm gonna take her L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Multi-Used Concealer in the shade W9. -10. W9-10. I feel like it should be W9 or W10.
I feel like it really should be.
Look, L'Oreal, get your shit together. Okay. I'm taking her to Tarte, assholes. Picking that fucking shade W9-10. No. She's coming to Tarte.
It's like almost my exact skin tone.
She's coming to Tarte because she's almost out of this. L'Oreal. And stop testing on animals, assholes. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take this. That's not enough concealer. Bitch, watch. And then we're going to go dot, dot, dot. We're highlighting. We're not going to highlight the nose yet, and we're not going to highlight the lip yet. We're going to go dot, 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 right there. And you'll see why. I know you're thinking, you put no concealer on the face, and then you put a shit ton of concealer in the chin. Trust the process. So this is not 1000% her shade, but watch. So I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to go into the Contour Deep and the Contour Medium. I'm not going to touch the Contour number 1 because it's too cool toned for her skin. It's just going to make her ashy as fuck. We don't want to make her ashy. But if I go in with enough of the Deep, watch the magic. So So we're going to start at the very tip of her ear. And I know it looks lighter. It's okay. Because, I'm going to show you why. We are just carving out her cheekbones. And then we're going to start at the earlobe. And we're going to make a little square. Earlobe, square. Now, ideally, what I would like for her, especially that right here, we're going to go boop, 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 and boop. It's a little cute, because if you ever notice in my videos, I like to have a nice little sharp jawline. And I like my chin to poke out a little. No one wants a chinless face. See? See? You don't want a chinless face. Okay, so we're going to go back into just the deep. Just the deep. Even I use the deep sometimes. This is a very natural contour palette, and it's in the shade... It's in the shade Laura Mercier. There's no shade. So, we're going to go boop on the nose, boop on the nose, boop on the nose, boop on the nose. That's it. And then right around here, we're going to go right there. That's it. Now, ideally, I would like her... Personally, I would like her to have a much cooler and deeper tone concealer. That would be my ideal thing to contour with for her. Because a concealer is very blendable. It is the most blendable thing that you will ever own. It's more blendable than a foundation if you have the right concealer. Don't go getting some random ass concealer thinking it's going to work. It's not going to work. Start with Wet n Wild Photo Focus, NYX Photogenic, or, and by the way, I'm doing this on purpose. I need her face to set for a second because I need it to warm up that product before I go in and start blending in her face today.
With Drake.
She's about to shit herself because we're not setting her face.
Do you know what I mean with Drake? You'd be like, ew. That's what I just felt like you just did.
I hate you. So, just like we did in my recent foundation video, we are going to spray her face with some rose water. Close, please. Gently. Good Lord. Sorry. I'm not going to physically assault you.
Like, jumped 6 ways to Sunday.
Okay. So, now that we have her face nice, moisturized.
It smells like rose petals.
Oh, well, it is rose water.
It's really nice.
All right, we are going to start blending out that concealer. Look up for me, please. Ooh, hot damn. That concealer does not like to move once it gets on your skin, huh?
You usually blend it in like a couple of minutes putting it on.
It's okay. That's why we spray the face.
Yeah, it's Jinx.
Okay, so as you can see,
a seizure face.
As you can see, she really doesn't need much. She actually has very nice complexion. Must be nice.
Sure.
So we're gonna go in and we're gonna do the other side.
No, but I don't feel like I do.
After I blend out this contour, I could stop.
Lies.
I'm gonna blend out this contour and then I'm gonna show her how full of crap she is about her skin. So when it comes to her cream contour, and I would do the exact same thing if I was using a concealer. I'm dabbing it into the skin, but I'm also kind of bringing it down with the beauty sponge because it is moist, so it's not going to spread it around so much that you can't work with it. But just look, her skin tone is flawless. Look at that forehead. Look at that forehead.
It's got like
it just
spots.
It got nothing. So like I said, if I really wanted to, I could stop with the contour. All right.
Girl, if I could stop with a contour, I'd be so happy.
Oh, just wait. You gonna say? I'm gonna show her before I do the foundation, just to give her peace of mind that I'm not completely jacking up this girl's face. And then for the nose, because I did do some contour in there. She has a very cute little nose. So I'm not doing too much to her nose. I'm just sharpening the natural lines of her nose.
I've literally seen people make themselves a whole new nose. So like half.
Oh, I make myself a new nose every day. I make a little button nose.
But you do have button nose.
No, it's all about contour. See, I shade right here, so it pushes it up. Oh, I want the perfect button nose, and I'm not paying someone to do it. All right, so for her jawbone contour, what I'm gonna do, instead of pressing it in, I'm going to start where I contoured it and just very gently bring it down.
Oh, girl, you gonna rest my double chin? I watch people do that too.
I do it every day.
They like put tape on their face.
Okay, no, I don't go that far.
No,
Jesus.
they put like tape on their face and then they cover it up. And I'm like, how do you tell that that's not tape?
They got a really good foundation. All right.
Shit.
So before I show her her face, I'm gonna highlight her nose real quick. I'm just gonna go boop, boop. That simple. She really doesn't need that much.
Yeah, I'll be using the hell out of that thing.
She is, and I don't know where it's going because she really doesn't need that much makeup.
Girl, that's the second one I bought from the first time you showed me.
She bought this after I bought my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Concealer. I just now ran out of it. And she has much nicer, younger skin than I do. She hasn't seen me without like full-blown makeup in a minute.
But I have bags under my eyes. I gotta cover them.
Yeah?
Oh, girl. Hold on. Who that? Who that is?
She has no foundation on right now. Zero.
So, who that is?
But just to make her feel better about her life, I'll put some foundation on.
How did you make my skin look not as two-toned? My skin two-toned as hell.
No, it's really not. But it's okay because I'm going to continue about this life of how I do my foundation every damn day.
I just look like I'm glowing.
So because she is under the impression she needs a shit ton of makeup,
You do.
we're going to go in with one pump of her foundation.
I don't believe it. The lies you tell.
So we're going to take a dollop.
You just took $1. Bitch, you know how many pumps I use?
Too many.
30. That's the second.
So
that's the second one I bought since I found it. That was like, do you remember the time where you like, Dominique, you don't have makeup on and you're doing a party? And I was like, okay, I'll go pick up some up. Do you remember that time? That's the second one I bought since that. Since I started working.
Close your eyes. And close your lips. Alright, so as you can see, this is how much I have left on my hand. She can't see. Her eyes are closed. I'm about to blow this girl's mind. Because she thinks she needs a shit ton of makeup. She really doesn't. So, using that side we used for the concealer.
I don't sleep. Like, sis got insomnia. But there's also, like, I just can't.
So, just to add a nice little level of brightness. And as you can see, I did kind of go over her contour just a smidge. Just to make sure everything's nice and even. Just to add a little bit of brightness, I'm going to go boop and boop. That's it. We're not going all in on this concealer. She does not need to be cake face. She's too young for all that foolishness. She's not 45 years old thinking she's going to the lizards. She's trying really hard not to laugh right now.
She's going to hell.
I'm
In
right
short
there.
bush. In fire doors.
I got a penthouse waiting for me. We're good.
Girl, me and the devil go kiki. Not for real. I love Jesus.
It's no. You know what? You can come visit me anytime you want a hot tub.
I'm gonna bring you some
I
water.
got you.
I'm bringing you some water. You know
Oh, he got me the crow down there. We're good.
Girl, I'm gonna bring you some tequila.
All right. Please look at yourself with your I need 1,000 layers of makeup self.
Oh wow.
So if I really wanted to, I could stop there.
Like, this is like my skin, but like better looking.
Again, if I really wanted to, I could stop there.
Yes.
So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show her the power of a translucent powder. This is the number 7 Perfect Light.
I'm just growling at it. First of all, whoa, bitch.
It's a good thing this is cheap. Because it's all over my desk right now. It's okay because my desk is actually relatively clean.
Mac is approving. He's approving my makeup. He was also growling at us because
that's what we're doing right now. Mac, get down. Because it's all over my. It's everywhere. Yeah, it looks like we just did not even a line of cocaine. We just did an entire bag.
We just spent rent money on cocaine. Both of us.
We spent mortgage, and neither of us own a house. All right, so it's on my phone.
Oh damn!
Oh damn!
I got some distance.
Shit. All it did was fall out of my hand. All right, look up, please. So I'm just gonna lightly press.
So it's gonna make me look ashy.
No, I didn't mean to poke you in there right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You still wear contacts. You used to it.
All right. I'm actually going to take that same sponge and wipe it off, and then start pressing it into her skin. And then I'm going to rotate to the round edge and really just take the time to press it into her skin, because that is the key of setting powders. If you're going to bake, that's great. That's beautiful. But if you just want to highlight and get rid of bags, cheer right now. So, I'm going to let you know.
Coke with my face.
For the record, you don't look ashy. Do you want to know what you look like?
What?
Bright.
Look like a ghost. Boom.
I hate her.
Boogly.
So, to blend that in the way she wants it blended in.
At least you know Casper would date me.
Close your eyes, please. We're going to spritz her face with some rose water. And before she would have even said anything anyway, I was going to do this because this is the next step in my foundation routine. So, we're just going to lightly tap that beauty sponge all over the face.
What side are we using?
Yeah. A translucent powder, while it does have the potential to look ashy, it won't necessarily, once you set it and then take the time to press it into your skin with your beauty sponge, it will not have that final result. The reason it looks ashy is because it's literally sitting on that top layer of skin, which is giving it that ashy appearance. And trust me, it can happen to anybody. Tell you from a bitch that forgot that her friggin' baking powder was on under her eye one day.
How you do that?
I was impatient. I wanted to get out of my house. Alright. Look inside your eyeshadow palette, please. Oh. You look bright. You look bright.
I look like I got sleep, bitch. I look like I sleep for a living. Hold on.
Alright.
Ain't that much makeup on my skin.
No, there really isn't. You have some concealer under your eyes. You have some foundation around your contour. And you have some setting powder under your eyes, just to make you look a little more awake and brightened.
Like I look like I got sleep for the past year. Like I still look like I've done been through some shit. You know, my eyes puffy.
No. Beautiful rose gold blush.
I'm very nervous about using it, by the way.
Okay, so when you have a bright colored blush like this, I absolutely hate going in with a brush.
Really?
I do. So I take that short side that we used for concealer and I just press. That's why that corner is missing. I just press it in and then I tap off the excess and then smile. I go boop, 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 boop. And then, just to make sure it's blended, I go on the other side right here, the little rounded side, I go boop, 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 boop. Now, it is making her smudge ashy. So here, I can fix that. I'm going to show you how. Boop, 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 and then boop, 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 boop. So since it is making her smidge ashy, I'm going to ask her to please hold this.
Me, did it? Okay. Some lotion might be needed.
I'm going to go in with a brush. And I'm going to go in to this is Flower Beauty. This is Warm Hibiscus. Just like that. Just like that. And I'm just going to press it on the apples of her cheeks. And I'm going to blend. So I'm going in with a blush that has a more gold undertone than it does pink, because it is going to give her a pretty, like, look at my cheekbones glow over a, I forgot to moisturize my face.
I'm right out the house after a hot shower type feel. Ooh. Ah.
And now if your face ever looks ashy, and even after you add something to it to kind of amplify something else, I'll show you how to fix that too. Oh, I got you. So because I want just a smidge more pink on her, I'm going to warm up some Milk Makeup. This is the shade Lip and Cheek in the shade Perk. I'm going to take the same beauty sponge. I just want a smidge more peach right here, just to kind of give her that cute little innocence. And because we haven't actually set those cheeks, you can put a cream on top and it won't look cakey. And it'll also take away from some of that ashy. Because going over a powder with a liquid will actually set it. But look now. It just adds a slight bit of rosiness without being too much.
It's like a warmer, like it's warming me up, like I'm blushing on purpose.
Mm-hmm. So, we have 3 highlighters to choose from. We have the You Glow Girl from Wet n Wild, which is, well, now my wine shimmers. We have the Laura Geller Gilded Honey Baked Gelato Swirl. She's gonna swipe every single one of them. And then we have Extra by Morphe.
So many times.
I already know which one I'm putting on her. I'm gonna let her see which one she wants to see if it's the same one. Was it the middle one?
Yeah. You're putting that one on me, aren't you?
Mm-mm.
Putting this one on me? Oh, so far outside of my comfort zone. You love doing this to me.
So I am going in with I'm So Lit. Or You Glow Girl. I'm sorry. Wrong one. I'm used to grabbing I'm So Lit. That's why. So the reason I'm doing that is because I have gold on her cheekbones. I'm gonna have a little bit of a golden glow right here from her highlighter, because her highlighter has orangish goldish undertones. And then I'm also gonna have a little bit of an orangey gold glow there. I don't want her walking out like a gold statue. So I'm gonna take that loose pigment highlight, dust off the extra, and then I'm just gonna lightly tap it right on her cheekbones. And then I'm gonna go boop, 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 and then right on her Cupid's bow, and then just a smidge on her chin, just to add a little pop. And I'm gonna just press it all in. And because I really do like making her step out of her comfort zone, it's my favorite. Literally, if you go through here, nothing in here is in her comfort zone. Because nothing in my makeup area is in my comfort. I play in a lot more color than she does, as y'all know.
Can see. Because we still played in relatively the same color family. And I love it so much.
So what shade did we start with?
Hold on. I know. Dessert.
Nope.
No, epic.
Nope.
Fuck. I don't know.
Define.
No. Yeah.
So watch. We went define.
Uh-huh.
See how well that blends in with your skin?
Yes. We went define and then we went epic.
Then we went epic right on top.
And then what did you say you went with next? In the crease.
Where did I put it?
You put it literally in my crease.
So I put it right above define and epic, and I blended it up
and then
into your brow.
Okay. Okay.
What did I put on the outer corner to create a V?
Either sweet or dessert. Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
And then, to make the shimmery... Hi.
Dixie, go lay down.
Dixie. To make the shimmery on the side, you did bronze booty. And then, recreating my eye right there. And then,
what I do every day before I film.
And then...
On the...
On the lid of my face.
Right here?
Yeah. You said...
Inner corner lid.
Highlight. See it? I do good.
Okay, so what is on the inner corner right here?
That's Morphe. The extra.
Alright. What did I put in your lower lash line?
Well, some of it was Fallout. And then you went in with it was Sweet. Right? No? Fuck. I'm wrong.
Define and epic.
Okay.
Alright, so word of advice when I do my every time,
my lips look so good.
Unless I'm doing a very specific look, like the Sleeping Beauty look, for example, where I had the pink on the top. She's gonna go put her glasses on so she can actually see what she looks like.
Become Dominique again. Hold on, let me get up on mold.
So, unless it is a very specific look, like the Sleeping Beauty look from the Disney Princess series, where I had the pink on the top and the blue on the bottom.
I don't even get an outfit for this.
She's gonna go home. She's not washing her face. I'm gonna have to make her wash her face. I already know it.
You're gonna have to FaceTime me to make sure I did it.
No, I'm gonna make her do it before she goes home so she can test my good night skincare. Yep, I'm that bitch. 100%.
Bitch. Ew, my glasses on.
That's actually why I did a look as bright and colorful as that for her to start getting comfortable with makeup, is because while it is like oranges,
like in this mirror,
it is there are colors that are gonna pop through her glasses. So
glasses is hard.
Unless I'm doing a particular look where it is supposed to be multiple toned, I always, whatever I put in my crease goes on my lower lash line. Always, 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 always. That way, it's like, you see how your eyes have kind of created a cat eye? All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, Dominique,
for
allowing us to make her over.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all thought this was fun. Wait until we grab a bottle of vodka and go to Morgan's house.
Ooh,
we're gonna need a bottle.
Morgan's gonna need at least 2 shots.
So her and I will have to brainstorm about how to do this makeup. It's gonna be
interesting.
Yeah. And then Dominique will come over afterwards and I will let Dominique give me a makeover. She's not getting me a makeover tonight. That's not happening. I want food. I have makeup on my face. I love you. I'm sorry. But I have makeup on my face. And this has been a very traumatizing experience for me. She took my makeup. I had a palette box that was overflowing. Now it's sad and...
It's perfectly fine.
It's very sad. We need more. Jeffree Star, can you release some more so I can buy more? I need the Thirsty palette. There we go. That'll complete my Jeffree Star palette collection. I don't have any... Alright. We love you. I love her for being here. I love her for, importantly, I love her for who she is. You are going to be seeing a lot more of her. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And make sure you invite your fans, friends, family, enemies, best friends, cousins, sister, aunties.
Everybody.
Yeah, I don't care if they were like your cousins twice removed. Invite them because everyone is open to this Everyone is open to this 1,000 subscriber giveaway as long as it is in with the United States. It's the only qualification. He gotta live in the United States because I can pay to ship this shit. And I'm also paying to buy it, so.
Right.
I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.